DJ's Raw Uncut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. And man, I gotta keep it real, man. This whole Chauncey Billips situation is sad right now. It's sad because ESPN, old media, doing the same games, politicking, and being shisty. They're doing all the tricks. And shout out to Corshawn Smith for being the first one here. He said, "Hey, family, what's good, bro?" So since Becky Hammond did not get a head coaching job, didn't get the head coaching job from the Portland Trailblazers, a couple of media interns, ESPN interns, was petty. They were petty. So they dug up information on Chauncey Billups. And if you ever met Chauncey Billups, you would know that Chauncey Billups is a good man, a great man. He's a family man. He takes care of his family. He's been with his wife ever since college. He takes care of his kids. So these ESPN cronies had some nerve to look up information on Chauncey Billups and found that there was an incident he had in '97 that he was not charged in, by the way. So instead of his family enjoying the press conference, enjoying him signing as a head coach, they got to read up on the news about their father, their husband, and the man they look up to in the name of Chauncey Billups. What did I tell you guys about the game within the game? What did Coach Joe tell you about the game within the game? It's crazy, man. Shout out to Macrina Daniel. Shout out to you here. He said, "What up? What's up, DJ? What's up, man?" ESPN today tried to emasculate black men, tried to emasculate Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd been getting jobs left and right. All of a sudden, he gets a job with the Mavs. Now they talking about his past. But they didn't talk about it when he was with the Nets, coaching them. They didn't talk about it that much when he was with the Bucks. Oh, I know why you're talking about it. Because Becky Hammond didn't get the Mavs job either. So that's what we're going to do now, ESPN. We're going to put brothers and sisters down when, and I'm not trying to put on race, but I'm keeping it real with y'all. When a white woman doesn't get a position, we're going to put brothers down now. The whole network at ESPN has become a minstrel show. And shout out to David Fisdale for getting the assistant job with the Lakers. That's a good thing. We got 20 people in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. We only got 2 likes right now. Make sure to hit the like button so I could go on. Young Swift said that's why they banned LeVar from ESPN. No, that was all cap what ESPN was doing. Rap God says, "Great news, DJ. Ball brothers going to play in the Drew League together soon. Cosby got released from prison." Yeah, I heard about the Cosby thing. As for the Ball brothers playing in the G League, when will that happen? And who reported it? But let me go back to ESPN. Stephen A. Smith. My brother. Or can I call you my brother? I don't know what to call you, Stephen A. Smith. Because he was really quiet the other day when all that news was coming around about Chauncey Billups and Jason Kidd. And even though that Stephen A. knew the information and knew that Chauncey Billups was not charged, he did not one time defend him. He didn't defend his character Now, Stephen A. Smith, you worked with Chauncey Billips as, on NBA, on the NBA segments, and you couldn't vouch for his character on TV. But I know why you did it. I know why you didn't do it. You didn't defend Chauncey Billups, Stephen A, because you were scared. You weren't man enough to stand up with your brothers. You allowed Chauncey Billups to get his name embarrassed through the media airwaves. And you allow the old media clan to do their job. I don't hate people because I have a positive spirit. But I could say this about Stephen A, man. I have no respect for him. He's a coward. He's an absolute coward, man. Not one time did he speak up for him. But this is y'all, these are your leaders, I guess. These are the people y'all watch on TV. Pathetic. Rap God says Chauncey Billups doesn't strike me as a violent man. He was never one. That's just one of their narratives that they put on strong-minded brothers. Young Swift says Stephen A just came out saying that he wakes up every morning thinking about how he can put money in his boss's pockets. Wow. He's bought and paid for, man. And I hate it when the puppeteers in the media are in our community. It's very embarrassing. The history that we've had to endure from slavery to Jim Crow, and now we got buffoons like Stephen A on TV and Bubba Gump Lip, Shannon Sharp. He spewed the dumbest stuff, and we buy it every time. Shout out to Smooth Shah. He said, what's up, DJ? Salute to the chat. Salute to you. Thank you for joining the show, my brother. Smooth says, I met Chauncey in person at the juice bar. Had a 20-minute convo with him. He's a real dude. Humble. Super humble. Yeah. I remember Chauncey Billups had a little camp in Houston. And you wouldn't even think he was an NBA star. He acted like everybody else. He's very grounded in his beliefs, very polite, didn't get mad when a kid or even an adult asked for an autograph. So ESPN, they could do that trick bag all they want, but I would never believe that Chauncey Billups is some type of mean guy, because that's not him. Ant Learn says Dominique Foxworth is a straight buster. Yeah, he's a fool too. But that's what that's who ESPN hires. You realize they don't hire the brothers who know their sports, but that are unfiltered, and they can see the game within the game. The execs know who the real ones are, and they tell the people who are hiring folks to stay away from people like that. Master Pierce says, forget Becky Hammond. She can't coach. I'm not going to go that far, but I'll say this. Chauncey Billups and Jason Kidd, they've earned their stripes. And yes, Becky Hammond is an assistant coach under Greg Popovich. But the NBA, and this is something a lot of people are not going to say, the NBA and the powers that be are trying to push the first female coach. I don't mind if it's a woman or a man coaching. That's not my deal. My deal is when you're trying to force it and trying to make it seem like the NBA is against women. That's not true at all. Look at how many women coaches got jobs over brothers, especially white women. Just look. And that's because of media pressure. Think about it. Was it really because of earning it fully? Media pressure. Look at Eric Spoelstra. Eric Spoelstra for years was a video coordinator before he got an assistant coaching job. He earned it. But you got folks now, man, they gotta all of a sudden they get a job as an assistant coach because of a hookup or they're trying to be the first of something. And that's what I'm talking about. So Young Swift said, this is why it's important to have your own platform. You see what we have here in New Media Nation United? I run this channel. I'm my own boss. There would never be anyone telling me what to do. That's the most powerful feeling to ever have, especially as a black man or woman. You don't ever have to be a black man or woman, just a human being. When you own your own stuff, that's when you know you're free. When you know that you can say things that other folks can't say, that's when you know you're powerful. You think Stephen A. Smith feels powerful right now? He may have all that money, millions of dollars, but he's bought and paid for it by Bob Iger and all the buffoons in ESPN. ESPN is a shine network. You don't learn anything from ESPN. There's only a few people who know what they're talking about. Tim Legler, the ESPN analyst, he knows what he's talking about. Damian Woody, that talks about the NFL, he knows what he's talking about. Marcus Spears, former Cowboys player, he knows what he's talking about. All the other people, Max Kellerman, Max Hip Hop Kellerman, that's what I call it, who tries to be like a freedom fighter. I don't know what he is. He's just all over the place. And you got Stephen A. Yellen Smith. That's shine activity right there, man. And y'all ask me about what's on First Take. I'm not watching that unless I have a sub telling me about First Take. Rap guy said buffoon shark. Yeah. Rap guy says Borrego, for example, the first Mexican coach. See how they was pushing that? Look at Borrego's record. This dude below 500 has a .33 something winning percentage and still gets a coaching job. Kenneth Smell says Becky Hammond can't coach. That's what the streets are saying, man. Oh, I'm going to put this all to bed. Remember that time that Greg Popovich got tossed out of the game by the ref, right? Guess who he had to coach the team? It wasn't even Becky Hammond. It was Tim freaking Duncan. I'm going to repeat that. The game where Greg Popovich was kicked out of the game, and this barely happens. This is a rare thing. Tim Duncan coached the rest of the game, not even Becky Hammond. That tells you. So Tim Duncan can't get a job, but y'all vouching for Becky Hammond to get a job before Tim Duncan. Boy, I'm telling you, man, I need to cool off. I'm on fire right now, man. I need to cool off. I'm on fire right now. We got 30 plus people in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. And Learn says, why couldn't she just get a head coaching job in the NBA? Don't they have too many men coaching the WNBA? Yeah. Yeah, they do. I don't get it at all. And they complain about guys coaching in the WNBA. I've heard it all. And these are great coaches. Bill Laimbeer coaches the Las Vegas Aces. Does an amazing job. But since they're jealous of Bill Laimbeer and knows that he's winning a lot, they're complaining about him being a head coach. They're not complaining because he's good. They're complaining that he's a man and that he's good. See, that's the politics I'm talking about. It goes both ways, no matter if it's WNBA or NBA. It is a game within the game, my brothers and sisters. It is a game within the game. Boy, boy, boy. You can sleep at night when you figure out the game within the game, I tell you. It's the best feeling in the world, man. And Learn says, I'm our coaching circle. We always talk about not enough women coaching high school girls, college, and WNBA. And, oh, yeah, brother, there's so many opportunities for women to coach high school, college, and WNBA. Get that bag and grow your game out, man. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing about women's sports that I like about girls basketball. Girls basketball, I give them credit. They're coachable. They're not trying to be fancy. They're not trying to, um, play all that hero ball. They play the right way. Why would you not want to coach that? Shoot, if I was coaching basketball, I would love to coach women's because I know they're gonna want to play the right way. But this is bigger than women coaching men. This is just the powers that be. The powers that be always want the first in everything so they can make money and be marketable. They see everything as dollar signs. They don't care about the person getting the job. This is called tokenism. I repeat, this is called tokenism. When you're trying to get the first in everything, not the best. So the NBA world, the fans of the NBA, all of us, we just saw the Clippers win some games that were tough without Kawhi Leonard. With the coaching level of Chauncey Billips. And these shines are so mad at Chauncey that they had the mitigated gall to say that Becky Hammond deserved the job before Chauncey Billups. Do they watch basketball? Really, do they watch basketball? Because the shit is getting annoying, man. A brother gets a job, but he can't even get celebrated by his own people because someone's mad. Because your favorite coach didn't get a damn job. What does basketball come to, man? His daughter, Chauncey Billups' daughter, son, his kids, got to turn on the damn TV and see ESPN pull up that crap about something he was never charged for in 1997. How dare them? How dare them? Bringing up Jason Kidd's alcoholism when he has turned his life around. But they didn't want to bring up the story that Jason Kidd turning his life around, being married again, changing his life for his kids, coaching. There's a lot of players in the NBA who respect Jason Kidd. LeBron James, the late, great Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, everybody. And you want to denigrate this man's character. Man, if I was Chauncey Billups, I know he's not going to do this because he's a respectful brother. Man, I would pull off of Marshawn Lynch. I would have been like, yep, I'm just here so I won't get fined. I see why Marshawn Lynch did what he did. Y'all want to know why Marshawn Lynch rebelled on the media? Because when he played at Buffalo, they had a hit piece on Marshawn Lynch and made up some lie that he's some type of hooligan. Marshawn Lynch was devastated that they would lie on his character and stereotype him. That changed Marshawn Lynch. That's why he rebelled on the media, and Marshawn Lynch was right. The media does not care about our community. They're trying to get clicks and sell papers for money. They sold off all their ethics and their way of true character off the bag. Let me cool down right now. I need some water, man. I need some water because it's just getting heated right now. I'm just getting started. Oh, breaking news. Ant Learn says Giannis doesn't have no structural damage to his knee. Praise God. Praise the Most High. Praise the Most High. Praise the Most High. I'm praying for Giannis, man. Rap God, that is true. Giannis was sad when KD got fired. Look up the exit press conference of Giannis when Jason Kidd got fired. You can tell he loved that coach. Bartran, what's good, my brother? He said, all I know is Zion and his people called for Teresa Thompson, not Becky. Yep. I watch the playbook. That's going to happen. If they do not hire Teresa Thompson, see, y'all talking about women earning it. That's a woman who earned it. Teresa, Coach Teresa of the Pelicans. Excellent assistant coach. And if Zion and BI and everybody else wants her to be the head coach, they better give her that job. If you want to keep Zion, you better hire Coach Teresa. I don't want to see the Pelicans hiring Becky Hammond when you got a sister who's been putting in work. You know what's so amazing about Coach Teresa? She was a respected coach in Louisiana Tech, coaching girls basketball. Had an astounding, amazing record coaching at Louisiana Tech. She put in work. She came to the NBA being the assistant to the assistant coaches. Then moved up to become an assistant coach. She's earned that right. She deserves that job. And I'm saying it right now. New Orleans Pelicans, don't you dare give Becky Hammond that job before the sister, Coach Teresa. Give our queens the respect they deserve. And she deserves it. She deserves that job. Not no Becky Hammond. And yes, I did use two Beckys. Because this NBA, they're trying to sell us on not giving our sisters a job, but we want to give Miss Becky a job. But brothers in the NBA have more power. Go figure. Darius Ewan says, cooking with fish grease. Oh, boy. Let's make sure it don't spark now. That's how on fire we are today. Shout out to Talfi. He said, Big Shot Billips getting hate by ESPN. Even Kwame said, if it's an agenda, they want to lift white women to degrade black men. Yeah, that's what it is. So ESPN was so mad that Billips and J. Kidd got jobs after earning their respect this season. And instead of giving them props, they became internet dweebs doing all that damn research and said, ha, this will do it now. But it didn't work. You know why? Because Billups and J. Kidd has a respect from our community. We made sure as a people that fuck shit right there would not stand. And now when I'm saying I'm talking about the Pelicans. They haven't announced the head coaching job yet. I wonder why. Are they trying to look for a Becky? This is getting pathetic. We got 40 plus people in the chat. I want 20 plus likes right now so I could go on. We got a term, Rap God, and I've said this before. This is the cookout, my brother. And we're grilling today at the cookout. And we have some steak, shrimp, filet mignon, whatever your name is, sausages, boudin. This is the cookout. Rap Guy said Lonzo is at best with a black coach. Yeah. Zipmo said, let's go, family, man. It's on and popping today. Bartran says, my bloodline has been here before. Any white man, Asian set their foot on this ground. I ain't going no damn where. This is my house. Talk that talk, my brother. And Learn said, you know what's crazy, Bartran? I think some shines that's playing in the NBA will play for Becky before a black woman coaching them. See, that's that brainwashing, man. We have been brainwashed and conditioned to believe that Teresa can't get a head coaching job. Why can't she be a head coach? Why are they propping up Becky Hammond, who is, I mean, her coaching style is really overrated. I'm just being honest. But Coach Teresa can't get a job, and she got good rapport with the players. She doesn't try to belittle the players. She doesn't try to big up the players. She doesn't try to emasculate any of the players. She got the respect of the locker room. So much so, there was reports that they wanted Coach Teresa to get the job in midseason and kick Stan Van Gundy to the curb. These are facts. She's earned it. And now we don't have any reports right now of who the Pelicans are hiring. If the Pelicans do some shady shit and hire Becky Hammond over Coach Teresa, Zion is out of there. He's out of there. It's all about fairness. That's all I ask for is fairness. No matter if it's a woman coaching, a man coaching, different nationalities, it doesn't matter. If you are the best, you deserve to get the best jobs. T. Sam I Am said, and we have more recent sexual assault allegations against Luke Walton, but these media heads didn't bat the eye about that. Remember that? Luke Fluke Walton. I'm glad you mentioned that, T. Sam I Am. So when Luke Walton was doing his thing, getting busy, boy, they were silent about that. And did you know that Ramona Shelburne used her colleagues and everybody else to try to quiet it down? This is true. Ramona Shelburne is cool with Luke Walton. Remember how she tried to protect Luke Walton when LeVar Ball was just telling the truth about Luke Walton is messing up the chemistry of the team. He's not giving the ball to the point guard. That's not a lie. That's the truth. And Ramona Shelburne, with her pit bull looking self, went out there and tried to assault LeVar's character. She did that to protect her good pal, Luke Walton. This is what we're dealing with. And yeah, David Griffin is an overrated GM. This dude has LeBron James. LeBron James are clutch. They're going to bring talent to wherever team he plays on. And all of a sudden, David Griffin is some type of elite GM. He's not. He passed on Cam Reddish. He passed on Bo Bo. He traded a pick away that could have been DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks. You see how he's doing. He's a horrible GM. The whole media network are a bunch of shines, man. They have sold them souls for that bag, man. You know what's crazy about Stephen A and others? When they got their first bag, you know what they should have done? They should have invested it and created a podcast and get advertisers. So you can say what you want to say. But Stephen A was too lazy to do it. 704 Bound Charlotte said, hit the like button. What's good, my brother? 704 Bound Charlotte says, new media. Let it be known. Let it be known. JT Jumper said he's going to get a black coach. That's what the players want. Yeah, you got to give what the players need, man. Got to do it. Rap God says, DJ, Luke Walton said the reason he benched Lonzo his rookie year is because LeVar Ball was talking smack. There's actually an audio clip about that. So we're not making that up. There's an audio clip about that. I remember that. But this is what I'm going to say before I head out. Chauncey Billips, Jason Kidd, I'm happy for you two brothers for earning it. Earning it. They earned it. They put in work. They had to go the tough route. Because that's how it is when you're a brother trying to get a coaching job. It's tough out here. But they did it anyway. Chauncey Billups has made his kids proud, his wife proud, his mother proud. Chauncey Billups is one of the most humble, nicest NBA stars to ever play in the NBA. Ever. He's up there with the most humble players who were stars. So no matter what these shines will do, just know that the culture, the people, we're behind you too. But this is DJ's Raw and Cut Truth, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Thank you for coming to the cookout. Peace and blessings to everyone. Love your family. Love your father. Love your mother. Treat your neighbor with respect. Treat women with respect. Treat nature with respect. Give back to your community. Show love to those, even if they disrespect you. And be the best person you can be. Don't forget, you're never alone because the Most High loves you. And as long as you have the Most High, you can accomplish anything you want to. And it's been a good day, and I'm out.